Alrighty, we're live. Looks like everything's going good. Hopefully. Hey JD, how's it going? Hey Kevin, it's going and not too bad outside of my back being sore, but that's because I fell out of bed and stabbed my back into the corner of my nightstand in the middle of the night last night. So no, I mean I was up. I was just rolling to go to the bathroom, and it's like, oh, I rolled too far. That's kind of funny. Nice, nice. Yeah, we're 5 spots left um in the Bedard mixer. We'll roll for boxes for that. And then 12 spots left in the the other mixer. So, if you've got any questions, let me know. Three of those spots are in combos, so like if we start seeing the single spots go, we'll start removing combos type of thing. Um, both breaks are gonna be pretty fun, I think. We got some old school stuff in that one, so it's kind of fun putting that break together. So yeah. Yeah, it's definitely like, I don't know. We got the SP Authentic from 2020-21. I didn't think we had any left. There's like a few years where we just like didn't have, and then it just we found it. So all right. Sorry, just have to check something. Yeah, I like that too. Oh, we got people feeding off each other for spawn. Let's go. Always a good start. So I'm gonna go ahead and spend the next little bit just getting the list of names and stuff ready. But yeah, hopefully people have been enjoying the combos as well. Oh, it's So we've just got 2 combo spots left at this point, so. 1 second, I just gotta do something. So I'm gonna take out the combo spots if they're not gone in the next like couple of minutes and just put them into the full breaks. 1 second. So let me go ahead and refresh this page. I'll start getting the name. Sorry, I just had a urgent text come in. It's all good though. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the combos down now. It's down to 2. I'm taking the combos down. So the combo will be out of stock just because I'm putting them into the singles at this point. So give me a minute there. So we're down to 2 for sure. We might be down to fewer than 2. Once I get this fully up, but I'm just gonna go ahead before I add more spots in. Just double check, make sure that somehow there wasn't like a weird bug that happened when I updated it and then someone bought stuff. So I'm gonna give it a couple minutes to just put the new spots in, just to be safe rather than sorry, because don't want it to oversell. But so we'll get that updated to 2 spots left. So give me like, I don't know, I'll type in chat when it is ready. But there should be 2 spots left. It just requires making sure that we don't oversell on anything, so. Okay, that is good. It'll just take me a couple minutes here, but I lost chat. There we go. Yeah, but yeah, someone just came in and souped up a bunch. Not order status. I want product number 452. Just might as well do the sanity check now. But there should be 2 spots left. I will quadruple check this. The one problem with having like all the streams set up, break spots. These can get deleted. 452 can go here. I believe all of these are singles. No, 2 of them are doubles. So the bottom 2 were both doubles. 1 second. That should be 2 2 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. All right, that's good. And then combos. And while we're at it, if people want to pick box numbers for the breaks, we need 3 for extend for the first one and then 1 for the second one. And then there's no actual numbers on series 2. It's just like I think for the most part it was a sealed case, but I wasn't 100% certain, so didn't want to like give the illusion of it being a sealed case. But yeah, if people want to pick box numbers, and then we need 3, and then 1, whatever one is left will go in that, and then 1 for the other break while that's going on. So 14. We don't have a box 14, unfortunately. I just had to. JD, it'll be probably back in stock. I'm just double checking to make sure we didn't somehow oversell when I um, took the stock out of the combos. So I'm just being safe. Just because someone could have had it in their cart potentially and gone to check out and it checked out when I removed it. It shouldn't have. I didn't get the notification for it, but again, would much rather be safe than sorry. All right, so on 452 we have regular spots. I think I did. There should be combos. Here's 30. So this gives us 29, which would mean 2 regulars, right? I'm just gonna double check, but I should be putting the 2 back up. Yeah, I'll let you know when they're in. I'll type in chat when they're in. I just want to make sure that we don't oversell, because it is not fun. So just the 1-2 spotter there, and then that there. Okay. Assuming the website updates. All right, they should be. All right, yep, they're back in. So the 2 spots are there. Once those go, we'll be good to break, and then that leaves us with. I need to add 2 to the other break. 1 second. So it's down to 11 spots left. Because it is, there's 16 total combo spots plus right one. Yeah, 16 total combo spots, and then yeah, they should be back in. We should be at 11. I'm just gonna double check the amount of spots left in the other break, and then we will be good to go. Apologies a little bit. The one thing about the whole I don't know why I was struggling to find a new sheet. But... And then 453 should have the same. Cool. Okay, it should be good. We should be sold out now. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip this to this break. Because that break sold out. But it should be good. Should be good. Now, if we oversold on this after I added just 2 spots in, I don't know. I would be a little bit like, what the heck is going on? Yeah, it looks like it's sold out, so looks like it is indeed sold out. And then copy this to 453. This one has 2. Which mean we have delete, delete. And we should have 11. Perfect. So just one combo slot sold. So there's 11 spots left in the other break as well. So that one less likely to go today, but who knows? If we get going, I can see it happening. So all right, let me get the names in. Yeah, no, we are good. We are good. I can count to 31 still, which is a good thing. Pretty important thing for this job. Being able to count to 30, 33, I guess 32 is the big one because. All right, box numbers, and then I'll just get everything else set up. I'm just gonna make sure no one wants any different names displayed. I know we had that old system, but it's just I found it really tedious to check out sometimes if you're getting multiple spots with the tickets. So okay, those are all good. That is fair. Yeah, this week and then next week, and then that's the last. Next week's the last break in this place. In this exact office, it'll be a different. You'll have a different wall in 3 weeks, assuming nothing like absolutely insane happens. Okay. Yeah, I normally just leave it with whatever you created your like whatever people created their account with, just because that for like from my standpoint that's the easiest. But if you do like have a preference and like it's just as always put it in notes. I know we have a couple people that do like to have their YouTube name or their Twitch name, and that's totally cool. I get that too. So, all right, let's start rolling here because rolling's going to take some time. So, let's start off with extended. Let's make a little bit of a barrier at least. So we need 4 boxes. We got 1, 5, 8, and 10. 10. All right, 10's box 1. Now 11 doesn't exist. 6 doesn't exist. 1. All right. All right, and then while I get these going, I'll just double check all the other names. Make sure they're all good. Eight. So those are the 3 boxes for this break, and I'm just gonna roll for the. You know what? We can roll for the other break when it comes time to it, because it might not be for a couple days, so it might be tonight. All right, and then same thing with Parker's. We'll put Parker's to the side. We'll put all these other boxes to the side in a second. So we'll go 1, 5, 9, 2, whatever, 2, 6, 10, the multiples. So 1, 5, so that's this one. That is a 9. 1, 5, and 9 are the same. 7 would be the 3rd box. And then that's 7 again. 8 would be the bottom. So this is the one that goes here. And these go with this, which gets the box of artifacts. I just need to make sure I have all the right boxes for this break. Did I miscount one? That one is correct. That one is correct. All right. I'm going to move these out of the way. Okay, it's 8 boxes. Okay, we do have everything right. Okay. I don't know why I thought it was 9. And then it's like, oh, it's 9 boxes. No, it's 8. Okay, so 12 spots left in that. That is good. This is a Bedard random. We did that in break 450 last week. Save the spreadsheet templates. 452, Bedard Hunt. Is it the 19th? It's the 19th. 11 spots left in that break. Oh, hey, sorry, Millennial Collector. YouTube chat got hidden for me, but yeah, they got bought really quickly, unfortunately. I don't know why. I hate how YouTube chat goes from like bottom up. I wish it went top down, and then like at the end would be like, just saves me a hassle. All right, smallest to largest. Deletes, deletes. Move this over. We are good to go. We are good to go. Yeah, no, this was the one thing about having like the 2 chats is that it just doesn't. It's supposed to get both chats, but it doesn't show up in. It doesn't show up in where it says they both would show up. So I don't get it, but so I have to have like both chat windows up, and then when you've got like spreadsheets up and you've got all that stuff up. 1 second, let me go. I feel like there's one other thing that I forgot to do. Yes, that is correct. Oh, you know what? Let's leave this as it's cool. All right. No, it's just I just need to have like my monitor set up better ahead of time. Random.org. Come on, random.org. There we go. Needs to verify that I'm a human. Oh man, I didn't even think about the potential for random.org to be down today with all the web stuff. Here we go. Group break 452. Let me make sure the spreadsheet's on the right tab. Top teams in this: Columbus, Anaheim, Buffalo. I mean, those are kind of like the big 3 because Chicago's the free team and Bedard cards are random, but those would be like my big 3. Am I missing anyone? I mean, Boston's decent. The Devils are okay and extended. But yeah. Hey everybody, welcome to group break number 452. We have the Bedard Hunt, which is going to be a nice little 3 boxes of Series 2 and Extended Series and a box of artifacts to kind of top things off. But yeah, 3 times all the names, 3 times all the teams. This is the same Bedard format we have been doing for the break, where every Bedard card will be randomed off separately along with the Chicago Blackhawks. So it's only 31 spots, but a bit more fun. So here we go. 3 times on the names, 3 times on the teams. Who you line up with is who you get. And there are 11 spots left in the other mixer. You can find the the link in the description on YouTube, on Twitch, wherever, just zephyrEpic.com. You can find it. Yeah, here we go. Once, twice, third time. Bill on top, JD on the bottom. Let's go back to the spreadsheet and paste that in. And then teams 3 times. Again, Chicago being the free team. Who else is like... I mean, Toronto's got players, which is decent. They got Bobby McMahon, and Hildeby is selling really well for some reason. Once, twice, third time. Tampa Bay on top, Flyers on the bottom. Let's go ahead and let's paste this back in. But yeah. All right, Bill, you've got the Tampa Bay Lightning, Alexander with the New Jersey Devils, Emil with the Senators, Raymond with the Florida Panthers, Tyrone with the Vegas Golden Knights, Edward with the Sharks, James with the Kings, Kevin with the Avalanche, Dante with the Coyotes. Coyotes are also good because you've got Logan Cooley stuff, forgot about them. Anil with the Jets, Samson with the Montreal Canadiens, Brandon with the Carolina Hurricanes, Doug with the Toronto Maple Leafs, Fotis with the Oilers, Samson with the New York Islanders, Mike with the Predators. Predators are like middle of the pack-ish. Brandon Norberto with the Capitals, Kevin with the Canucks, Dante with the Ducks, Brett with the Stars, Trevor, you got your Red Wings again, man. You like to get them a lot. Kevin with the Penguins, Matthew with the Columbus Blue Jackets, Robert with the Wild, Mike with the Sabres, Pierre Benoit with the Flames, Kale with the Kraken, Maruzio with the Rangers, Kale with the Bruins, and Brandon with the Blues, and JD with the Flyers. So there are your teams. Like, there's teams in this that are like okay-ish. Seattle, I think, is in that okay-ish tier. Who else is in that okay-ish tier? Calgary. Who else has good, like, half-decent young guns? Boston's probably... Honestly, Boston's probably, like, a little bit higher just because they have quantity. And, like, decent quality, but... But yeah, like, you never know who's going to... Especially in Extended, you never know who's going to get the best hit, and Artifacts, too. There are teams that are going to be better, obviously, than other teams, but... For the most part, it is like you want your top teams, and then after that, it's kind of, you know, whoever hits. I like Buffalo in this mix in terms of like quality and quantity. I think they're a very safe team that has some high end upside. You've also got Savoy going there. Oh, Ottawa's actually a bit of a sleeper, I think, because they've got a couple decent young guns. They've got Robbie Jarventi in Extended, who just got traded to the Oilers. And I like his game quite a bit, so I wouldn't be shocked if he cracks a team or gets a little bit of that Oilers bump. Is he going to be the highest selling young gun? No, but anytime a player gets traded to a team with a player as dynamic as Connor McDavid, if that player happens to make McDavid's line, then it's, you know, really good. This did not save. 1 second. Let me... PNG final. Why does it not save? Ah, that's why it didn't save. Final. There we go. The Jets are okay. They're not. They're like probably kind of like 20th, I would say, in that, like, but they could get something out of Artifacts. So. All right, I think we start off. We figured out that Extended Series is more consistently better than Series 2. Yeah, the Jets, like, you will probably get some cards. It's just you probably won't get the high valued stuff. Like, I don't think they have a single young gun, unfortunately, which is like where the bulk of this break is gonna lie, but you can get some rarer parallels of their stuff because they still have Hellebuck, they have Kyle Connor, like you can get some K-Sit style stuff. So yeah, not the best team. I wouldn't say the worst. They're like I think firmly middle of the pack. Okay. Starting things off, we got Barzell for the Islanders, Nuge for the Oilers, and Coronado for the Flames. Like, I would put the Islanders below them. Who else? I don't know. Apparently the 1-of-1 outburst checklist got pulled. The Bedard Carlson on EPAC the other day. It's always interesting. Focus. That's going to be my next purchase, man, is a camera that's got good autofocus. Because I hate putting up with this. I just want it to autofocus. Toffoli for the Flames, Kochetkov, and Walker Duehr. But yeah, like in these breaks, you just want a team that's going to hit you something good, which can be tough. Sogard, Josh Anderson, and Nestorenko. Clear cut. Pettersson for the Canucks, clear cut of Pelech for the Islanders, and Cole Guttman for Chicago. So, like, there's an example, kind of, Islanders have a couple cards. I would have said that, like, in terms of most likely to get shut out, they're one of the teams up there, and just not this break. Sam Carrick, Couture, and Ty Cartier. Good young gun for the Kraken. Forgot he was in there for Seattle. Actually, that bumps Seattle up beyond the, like, mid-tier teams. I don't know, I haven't done my team tier ranks in a while for stuff. It's just been busy. Horvat for the Islanders, Jarvis for the Hurricanes, and Dustin Wolf for the Flames. I want to see like a really good parallel or something today. Pettersson, Emil Andre for the Flyers, and Kent Johnson for Columbus. Kings and Flyers is, yeah, like, you have Tyson Forrester stuff, and I think Forrester's good. I just don't think he's going to be, like, a big seller. And the Kings, you have LaFerriere, who I like. I just, again, don't think he's going to be a big seller. Glaring of Kaprizov for the Wild, Kopitar, and Burns for the Hurricanes. But the thing with the Kings is that you're probably going to get some cards at least. Sorokin, Raphael Lavoie for the Oilers, and Robert Thomas for the Blues. The Flyers have the gritty portraits, which is unironically probably one of the best portraits to get. Instinctive Gold for the Leafs of Samsonov, and for the Leafs also Matthews and Korchinski for Chicago. But again, like, at the end of the day, you could end up with like, if we pull a like a Bedard card, it could just fall in your favor in the random. So Hughes for the Devils, Ekblad for the Panthers, and Luke Hughes for the Devils. Like, the Devils are theoretically an okay team in this. I wouldn't rate them super high, but you do have Luke Hughes stuff. So Liam O'Brien, Ryan Shea, and Bobrovsky. It's like the Panthers, most people would have them like mid. Probably low, actually. I would probably have the Panthers higher than most people just because I think they've got a couple, like, at least potential players, and they're going to be a team that needs cheap players, so get you the gritty. And again, as a reminder, there are 11 spots left in the SP Authentic Premier Mixer. If that fills, that will go after that. If it doesn't fill tonight, it'll go once it's full. Really the only day this weekend that I can't 100% do a break is tomorrow. So, Wolf, Kaprizov, and Leo Carlson for the Ducks. For the first round picks players, I've been sleeving them individually and putting them in top loaders for the most part. Some of the better players I will sleeve in top load, but just because, like, they tend to not hold their value super well. So Sean Monahan, there's a LaFerriere, and Killorn on the black and white canvas. But yeah. Kings just signed Byfield for a 5-year deal. There's Forrester. There's Isak Rosen. And Gavrikov for the Kings. What else? Canucks are rumored to have interest in Sprong, which, I mean, that excites me. We got a pop count. Gensel for the Penguins to 1,000. Caulfield and Will Cooley. You see, the Rangers are another team in this. Just like, they're fine. Like, I like Will Cooley, but he's probably not going to sell super high, so... Matty Beniers on the Silver Skates, Drysdale, and Sam Malinsky for Colorado. So again, hey, if you end up hitting like a gold outburst for your team, it's a win. Verhaeghe for the Panthers, Ovechkin, and Shane Wright for the Kraken. I think Shane Wright stonks are going to go up. Silver Skates Gold. Tippett for the Flyers. Fiala for the Kings, and Pastrnak for the Bruins. Silver Skates of Larkin for the Red Wings, Gaudreau, and a Zach Benson on the drafts. Rookie gems of Brock Faber. We got Sveshnikov and an Emil Andre canvas for the Flyers. Yeah, the Flyers and Kings are getting you quantity. Like, they're good quantity teams. The Flyers for sure. The Kings, like, middle of the pack, I would say. But well, there's our first Bedard on the UD3. Leo Carlson on the Seeing Red. And Pospisil on the Young Guns. So first Bedard. Not a major one, but hey, helps with your break. Put the Bedards there. See, I just like how consistent Extended has been. Got one of the hockey heroes with Mike Modano for the Stars, Fox, and Luke Evangelista for the Predators. I like the Predators again. They've got a couple good rookies. They just don't have good young guns. So you're looking for parallels and stuff, and that can always be a challenge to get in this. Tippett again, Miroshnichenko for the Capitals, and Drysdale for the Ducks. So I would say Extended wins that one. I don't know, it's tough. Cartier's the best young gun, but you got a Bedard, so it's like it washes that out, I guess. And I like Miroshnichenko. And the Carlson's probably better than a couple other ones. The Bensons. We actually haven't pulled a Leo Carlson young gun in a while. Well, there's a Young Guns exclusives of Uvis Balinskis for the Panthers. Not a team you're expecting to, like, do super well with, but they have quantity, and whenever you hit a Young Guns exclusives, you're always happy. Because those are really tough to hit now. They're not like one per case like they used to be. Kind of one per case. Liam O'Brien and Voronkov. But hey, nice pull there for the Panthers. Sorry, I think I might have said Flyers, but Panthers. We got a Demko, a Carter Hart, and a Kyrou. The unfortunate side with the Fly. Oh, I mean, you get some at least fire kindling. Crosby, Bobby McMahon for the Leafs, and Arturs Shilovs for the Canucks on the Young Gun canvas. It's my boy. Get him nice and protected. Bobby McMahon's a good pull too. So, good box. Exclusives. Decent Young Gun. Good Young Gun canvas. It's really like all you can ask for. Even though, I mean, value-wise, yeah, it's not great. But Matthew Chabot and Matt Murray. That's the Dallas Matt Murray, not the Toronto Matt Murray. We got Kyle Connor for the Jets, Jack Hughes, and Samoskevich. We got Carter Hart, Beauvillier for the Canucks, and Beck for the Habs. Patterson for the Canucks, black and white canvas of Thompson for Vegas, and Luke Hughes for the Devils. In terms of like rarity, this box of Series 2 is great. It's just not hitting the right names. Kopitar for the Kings, McDavid, and Ham and Actel for the Capitals. But sometimes you take good boxes. Austin Watson for the Senators, Spurgeon, and Kucherov for the Bolts. Ooh, well, Kings might be a good team to have for this break. Sorokin, Connor Zary, and what a nice little like short print box. LaFerriere on the Outburst Young Guns for the Kings. You know, sometimes if you talk about your teams in chat, they tend to like just, for whatever reason, they just tend to come to life a little bit more. Yeah, like in the grand scheme of things, it's like, yeah, that's not like the highest value pull, but at the same time, how many packs do you have to open up to get that card? So it's like, it's good. McDavid, Barzell, and Ridley Gregg, like, yeah. It's always funny because it's like sometimes it's just teams that are like middle of the pack or even at the bottom that end up being some of the best ones. Chekhov, Ludwig, and Duclair. Hurricanes, Panthers on the Duclair, and then Penguins on the Ludwig. All right. Honestly, it's going to be really tough for XM to beat that box. That's a really, really solid box. What do you on the box numbers? UD3 of Simon Edvinsson with a Kyle Connor and a Linus Karlsson for the Canucks. Canucks aren't half bad either. Kind of funny. Now we need the Jets, but the Jets have had at least some cards. Are they the best cards? No, but they're at least some cards. Patrick Kane for Detroit, Luke Hughes, and Kubalik. Clear cut for the Senators. I don't think we have a clear cut Young Gun left in either product, but Leo Carlson. Ooh, that is a Ryan Johnson that just got stuck there. Corner still ended up being fine. That's why you get the good mats. And Brock Nelson. It's always why I do, like when I get a mat, I always do a drop test. Oh my goodness. This guy's been following us quite a bit, eh? Adam Fantilli on the Young Gun Deluxe for Columbus. Got all that work for Series 2. The Exclusives Young Gun. The Outburst Silver. Good Young Gun canvas. And no, it just gets beat. It just gets beat. Nice pull there. Matthew. 130 at 250. So no special jersey number, but hey. I think you take that. Eichel and Jacques. That's a good little, like, from 6 boxes, that's really good. Like, I cannot stress enough that is really good. Makar, Olmark, and Askarov. Now all we need is like some sort of weird autograph or something. Chandler Stevenson for Vegas, Cartier, and then Seth Jones. Matt Murray, Claude Giroux, and Erik Karlsson. It's not the variation. I can't remember if he pulled. I think we pulled the penalty box variation from Extended as well. But who knows? Maybe we'll get a second one. Korchinski, Ryan O'Reilly, and Korchinski. There we go. We have a Luke Hughes on the Quad Diamond Rookie Gems for the Devils, Mintyukov on the Retro, and Patrick Kane. 3 packs to go. I mean, it looks like Extended just gonna win again, man. Patterson for the Canucks, Malkin, and Garand. You know, like on average, it's gonna be your best box that you get out of the 3 Series 1, Series 2, which is really cool to see for once. It's just like, it's wild. Kachuk, Hockey Heroes, Scheifele for the Jets, and Larkin for the Red Wings. And last pack. This is glove. I'm just like, what's it stuck up there? But it's just his glove. Sean Farrell, Connor Zary, and Tony Amonte for Chicago on the Retro Young Guns. Yeah, it's definitely nice. It's like, you need to hit a good rookie in it still, but all right. Well, we'll keep with the same pattern because that seemed to work there. But pretty good stuff. Again, there are 11 spots left, not 12 in the mixer. It's got 2 boxes of 2020-21 SP Authentic, a box of 2020-21 Series 2 Hobby, an 18-19 Series 2 Hobby, 2020-21 Premier. What else does it have in it? Some Series 2, some Extended, some Parkhurst, a little bit of everything. Yeah, Fantilli Young Deluxe is going to be hard to beat. But we'll pull the Bedard 1/1 here, right? Horvat, Barkov, Robertson. If we do that, I will be placing the card down on the table and trying to figure out what to do with it. Skinner, Sogard, and Lavoie. Mitch Marner, Dawson Mercer, and Simon Edvinsson. That's the thing, like, there's a conversation about it. It's like, will the 1/1 Outburst checklist being pulled get people to open more? We got Deluxe coming up here. Jackson Lacombe for... Wow, that's really good, actually. The 250 for the Ducks. With a Ryan Reeves and a Joel Teasdale, because that's exclusives and Deluxe, like, in the from 3 boxes. That's actually kind of crazy. Yeah. I mean, I think, like, could you imagine if it's tucked away in a case that someone's got saved up for 10 years and then they open it 10 years later? Robertson, Carlson, Levi. Ooh, we got a program of excellence. Reminder, Team Canada cards, if it's a current player, goes to current team. If they are a retired player, it goes to their most games played. Philly Huso, Beecher, and Brian McCabe. It's Toronto, right? It's gotta be Toronto. Yeah. Toronto by a mile. Uh, 523 games played with the Leafs, which is about half the amount that he had in his career. 220 with the Islanders is the next closest. So Brian McCabe on the Program of Excellence canvas. Another outburst. Ovechkin, Clay Stevenson, and Clayton Keller. This has been a really, some really good boxes. Considering it's just 3 boxes each, like, fantastic. McDavid, Stuart Skinner, and Walker Duehr. Battle of Alberta in that pack. Yeah, like, we still got some Series 2 to open up for breaks. Kyle Connor, Emil Andre, Sonny Milano, like, we've pulled some hits of the product now, but Kaprizov, Tyler Clevin for the Senators on the fluorescence, and Casper. But, like, we've never pulled the hit of a product yet. Like, the card you're hoping to hit type of thing. Like a high gloss young gun of the top rookie or something like that. McEwen, Hurdle, Kesselring. Like, we pulled a couple, like, back when Kaprizov was huge, we pulled some big Kaprizov stuff, but I guess the rookie patch auto from the horizontal one was huge. Binnington, Kadri, and Peltier. Flames have got a lot of quantity in this, I feel like. But we're due. We are due for that one big hit that makes you go, oh snap. And you got that McDavid quad diamond from Black Diamond, but it's Black Diamond, so it's like, eh. We've never pulled a shield. So, like, when Ultimate, I want to go, like, big on Ultimate when it comes out, because I want to pull a shield, man. It's the one thing that I just haven't pulled either, is a shield. Like, I pulled a Skate Lace 101, I pulled a Superfractor from Bowman. Just like, I guess the Outburst Gold 1-of-1s is something that has also eluded me, but you know, the shield's just the one big one that I want to pull eventually. Okposo, Zach Benson, and Michael Bunting on the canvas for the Hurricanes. Demidov, good player. Gonna take a couple of years, which is fine. Not necessarily a negative for them. Poitras, Riker Evans, and Jonathan Quick. Like, talent-wise, should have probably been second in the draft, just that he was overseas, so, and it's going to take a couple years for him to come across. But McDavid on the Silver Skates Gold for the Oilers, Boldy and Caulfield. So I like him. But again, that transition from like KHL to NHL can be difficult sometimes. Keller on the retro exclusives to 100. I'm a big fan of where the numbering is on that card. Panarin and Ovechkin. Just feels off. sort of, Marchand, and Ridley Gregg. Well, that's an exclusive, 2 exclusives, 2 deluxes. Pretty good from this few boxes. Boone Jenner. Well, make the random a little bit more fun. Nice little Connor Bedard retro. CB retro. Put that in the random, and then the Ryan Shea. So this Ryan Shea. Who is this? But pulled his canvas a lot. Fantilli, Robert Thomas, and Tyson Forster. Still have the box of artifacts too. That Chicago spot's also, like, that Chicago spot's still very good. Rookie gems of Dustin Wolf, Samiskevich, and Ivan Barbashev. Could you imagine if the exclusives retro was Bedard here instead of Keller? Miralainen, Maurice Richard, and Kalle Klang. That would have been crazy. I also want to pull one of the acetate young guns. We haven't pulled one of those yet. Bondra for the Capitals, Nice for the Leafs, and Matthews for the Leafs. 2 packs before artifacts. 2 Bedard. Like 1 decent Bedard. Oh, there's another one. And another one. And then a Mark Stone canvas. All right, well, we're up to 4 Bedards for a random, 3 from 1 box. Silver Skates, Draft, honestly, 2 of the better, more common ones that you can get. I think this corner's a little bit on the soft side. It's not horrible, but a little bit on the soft side. All right. Well, that escalated quickly. Stone, Stamkos, and Mark Johnstone. Well, artifacts time. Yeah, I mean, from 6 boxes, like, rather insane. Rather insane 6 boxes. Yeah, value-wise, compared to, like, the price of the product, it's not the best. But compared to, like, percentile of the product, really good. Because we got, again, 2 Young Gun Deluxes and a Young Guns Exclusives for, from 6 boxes, which is, again, rather insane. All right. I think, is this our final box of artifacts? I think this actually is finally our final box of artifacts. Got some old artifacts. It's older artifacts, so. Anze Kopitar. Oh, this is kind of sick. That, like, red-orange foiling. That is, I can't tell if that's on purpose, but that's kind of cool. 65 for the Kings. It's probably not worth a lot, but it looks cool. Forget what parallel they call that. One of the, like, tricolor things. Vejmelka to 299 for the Coyotes. Let's see a big Winnipeg Jets card. It's a patch. It's not a redemption, but it is a patch, and it is rookie. But that means it can't be Bedard. Braden Schneider on the dual jersey to 249, sorry, for the Rangers. Not bad. Because that'll be game worn from his rookie year. Mitch Marner to 199 on the blue. So getting the low numbered parallels, which is nice. Just no autograph, nothing major, because I want to see a patch auto so badly. Morrissey for the Jets to 499. Well, okay, it's not a big Jets card, but it's a Jets card. This is a thick pack. So you got a Plexi. Plexis can be cool. For the Kings, Fiala. Sure. Why not? And hey, Predators Redemption. That is probably. Oh, who's that gonna be? Stastny? What is it? 217. No, Igor Afanaseyev. Not bad, but not great. All right, patch time. Ooh, it's 45. 45, I think, is autoed. Islanders. Arnaud Durando on the Emerald rookie patch auto to 45. It is slightly 2-color with 3 break. And it's the eBay one of them, 45 of 45. So, you know what? We'll take a patch auto. We'll take a Plexi. Lots of low-numbered stuff. Overall, just pretty solid. I need to get 180. There they are. I knew I had them nearby. But yeah, eBay one of one. Got a pretty decent random to do here, actually. Because, like, that Chicago spot, you're going to get at least a Korchinski Young Gun, at least a, the retro canvas, I forget, was it Amante? And, like, some other just generic Chicago inserts. So, like, all of the spots are actually fine. It's a pretty good little final random here. Then we'll do a recap. These aren't really recappable. We'll put them over here, though. And then go from there. So let me get our good old friend or worst enemy, random.org, ready to go. So you got Young Guns, Retro. We got first round rookie, UD3, silver, skates. All right, and that's the only randoms that we have, so. 2 of these up, once, twice. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. That is not the right thing. That is the right thing. That's 3 times on the Bedard cards. So we got the Chicago Blackhawks, the Retro Young Guns, the first round rookie, the UD3, and the Silver Skate. So 4 from 3 boxes of extended, which is not bad. None from Series 2, which is unfortunate, but here we go. Once, twice, 3rd time. So there's our order. And now the anticipation. The list of teams. Who is going to line up in slot 5? And why is it going to be the Columbus Blue Jackets? Once, twice, 3rd time. It's the Minnesota Wild, actually. I only need the top 5 here. All right. Well, LA, you had yourselves a break because you got the first round rookie. Anaheim with the Silver Skates. Vancouver with the UD3. St. Louis, you get all of the Chicago cards. And then the Retro Young Guns goes to Minnesota. And go ahead and just write these down here. Overall, pretty solid. Obviously, like, no huge Bedard card, but a really nice Fantilli. I mean, a Young Guns exclusives. LA cleaned up a little bit. Vancouver and Minnesota. So let's go ahead and just sticker these so I know. LA. Anaheim got the Silver Skates. Vancouver gets the UD3. And Minnesota. Minnesota with the nice pull. Getting the retro. So, all right. Recap time. As this light's just like blinding the cards. But Bedard stuff. I guess we'll just start off with that. We have the Silver Skates, which goes to Anaheim. The UD3 to Vancouver. The LA Kings get the first round rookie. And then Minnesota with the nice retro Young Gun as well. Other cool stuff, we hit a PoE canvas of Brian McCabe that goes to Toronto. Played his most games there. I don't know if this is like a foil issue or whatnot, because I've never seen one that's like red-orange, but it looks pretty cool of Kopitar for the Kings. So other thing from Artifacts was this rookie patch auto to 45 of Durando for the Islanders. A team that I was like not super high on heading into this break, but you never know. Sometimes all it takes is one card. Young Gun Deluxe of Jackson Lacombe. I give my boys Arturs the little shutout with the canvas. LaFerriere, Outburst Young Guns, which is nice. And Balinskis on the Series 2 Young Guns exclusives. These are, I cannot stress enough how tough it is to pull a Young Guns exclusives from Series 2. It is really, really tough to pull them this year. It takes a lot of cases. So yeah, it's not the highest value card, but like you're opening up like 5-6 cases at least, maybe 10 to get one of them. So it's really tough to pull them. Always cool to highlight them. But we know what the hit of the break is. It's a Fantilli Deluxe Young Gun because he just likes to follow us for some reason. So anyways, that is about it for 452. There are 11 spots left in 453, so we'll see how that goes. But if it's, you can check on YouTube if you're watching the VOD later on the site to see if we're still got spots left or if it broke. Yeah, not bad. Let me go ahead and we'll throw this up. See how many spots left we're at on it, but I generally think that was a pretty solid break. Like dollar value wise, compared to like the overall cost of the box, isn't the best, no. But at the same time, we got lots of cool stuff and like we beat the odds, I would say. So that's a win. All right. You can go ahead and bring all these guys back out here because just some background. Just as some background here. But yeah, we are down to 9 spots left. So single digits. Single digits. And then for breaks, next week we will have Allure, which is going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to it. And then the week after is no breaks the week after, so it's our inventory week at store, so we'll actually be closed during that time. And then I'm also like, it was perfect timing because I'm also moving anyways. And the next time you'll see breaks after next week will end up being at the Western Canada Sports Collector Convention. I think I got it right. I don't know, it's a mouthful, but in August, that'll be, if you're in the Langley area in Vancouver, it'll be at the Langley Event Center. So always fun. It's 2 days this time, not 3 days, but the days are a little bit longer. We'll be having breaks and some singles there as well. So if you're interested, feel free to check it out. No, like, I'll be there. We'll be doing breaks again. Feel free to say hi. Hopefully it'll be a little bit cooler in there. So I'm gonna go ahead. We'll get through this cards that need to be sleeved and top loaded, and then from there we'll see how many spots are left. If there's still like 5, like probably 6 or more spots left, I'll probably hop off. Again, never any pressure to get spots. It's just part of my job is just making sure we fill breaks, so I'll always bring it up. But again, there's never any pressure to get one. The breaks will fill when they fill. Worst case, we'll put this in a combo next week and it'll fill very quickly. The combos have been, hopefully you've been enjoying them. They've been great from our standpoint because they're helping fill breaks a little bit quicker. Seelov's canvas, eh? I might email you about that because all of ours got bought. Like, I priced ours high to begin with in store, and they got bought once he went on his playoff run. So I might actually email you to see if there's a trade that we can do around that. I have to go into store. So Leafs, Retros, McDavid's, or Bedard's. I'll see. Yeah. So I'm trying to think what we've got for the Leafs. Like we've got. I know we can do some cool stuff. It just depends what you're interested in there. So, but yeah. And then like over time again, we're hoping to like kind of evolve our singles a little bit over the next probably couple months or so. I really want to start getting some hockey singles up on the website as well, so people can buy them in Canada and not just like in store only, because that would be nice. But yeah, that is totally fine. Like, feel free to just send me an email and like what you're looking for, and value wise, like I'm gonna go off eBay for value. Anyone who like if you use anything other than eBay, let me know. But I'll just end up going by eBay because it's like what card sold for. So, and I'll try to make it like fair as possible. So I'll just leave a note because I'll probably, your package will probably go out Wednesday maybe next week, and then Tuesday I'll probably pull together what we have in store and go through that. Well, I guess I'm top loading and sleeving the draft cards while I'm at it, so because I will have to go in both days anyways. I got a lot of singles to price. Got a bunch of like Team Canada Junior stuff for probably will blow those out a little bit. We got, I'm super excited. We got one Arshdeep Baines base card from our AHL box, which I know that's gonna do well for us because super popular player here. We also got the Stankoven Star Rookies, which is cool. But yeah, AHL, man, I wish they put like just a little bit more into that product, just a little bit more. I get that it's just like kind of a set filler placement style thing, like check mark. We did this product for the league and just to keep our relationship with them good product, but just want that little bit more, you know? Also, I really, I know they do the Speckle Young Guns on EPAC, but like with all the conversations of how many parallels there are, I still don't get how hockey doesn't have a cracked ice Young Gun. I do not get that. That is the one parallel of any card that if they were to print that, that would be an instant home run. Never mind the outburst, but like just give me that cracked ice look on a Young Gun. And oh boy. Maybe that's what I'll do for it. I need to figure out like YouTube content too, like some cool stuff. So if you've got any suggestions around that too, I'm open to it. But I think one of the things I want to do and make sure it's okay is like what my ideal product schedule would look like. We could do like a product tier list. So how many 23? We're about like I don't know, after Allure, and then maybe SPX will be halfway through the year. So, 9 spots left. Obviously, as we get closer, some spots will probably trickle down. And again, if you've got any questions about the hobby, about sports cards, about hockey, you want to talk baseball even, you want to talk about how bad the Blue Jays are, and make me cry a little bit. God, that is one team that just should be better than what they should have been, in a better spot than what they are. Really disappointing. But yeah, 9 spots left, so I think we'll probably end up hopping offline just because 9 spots to move in like a quickish amount of time that isn't like me stalling or just spamming it, or we'll probably hop offline after what I'll do is I'll get through all of these sleeved and top loaded cards, I'll sort them into teams, and then from there we will see how many spots are left. And if we're at like 5 or less, we'll stay on. If we're at more, we'll hop off. Just, I don't want to, yeah. You too, yeah. Twitch flagged the "I'll shoot you" as a negative message on that. It's like, how many people actually use like "I'll shoot you" in a way as like, I'll actually shoot you? No, no worries. I just didn't realize that was like a unpermitted term. It's not your fault. That's just one of those weird, like, I get why it's I get why it's there, but like I don't think people like use it in that context anymore, you know? They use different words anyways if they're gonna say that. I love filters on stuff sometimes. Yeah, FBI's at your door. Also, given that it's like Twitch is like a gaming website, and it's like that's something that you'll see commonly in like FPSs. Look at that stack of top-loaded cards. Yeah, everything from the last few breaks went out, I think recently, so should be pretty recently. And we were slightly just had a couple days to catch up with the sale because you are just absolutely knocking it out of the park on the site. So yeah, and then all the combo spots, obviously. The other thing to mention is that if you have a combo spot, if you have a combo spot and a regular spot in a break, and they're on different invoices, I will put them in the same one, but you won't get like, it won't mark the combo one as shipped yet. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to like do it, because doing partial shipments on a single item is really like, even partial shipments in general is a really big pain point for us still right now. So like say you had like just the breaks individually, like a 452 and a 453 spot. Doing them individually was a bit of a pain point, just because for us it's like the way we ship things and stuff in the systems we use flip them from like they essentially, like, when you mark them as shipped, it puts them back in stock, and so sometimes we've had issues pop up where it's just like, oh, this break ended up selling an extra spot. It's pretty rare, but it happens. So all right, let's sort through this. We'll go just do them in rows. That'll be easiest. Just because I don't have my full sorting trays out. If you are doing mass sorting, I highly recommend sorting trays. It makes it so much easier. New Jersey, Anaheim, Rangers, Ottawa, Chicago, Calgary, Edmonton, Montreal, Boston, Washington, Flyers. Still at 9, I believe. I'll refresh though. I think it's gonna be a we'll see where it's at tomorrow type thing. So if you want to hop off, like by all means feel free. I'm just gonna stay online until this is done, just to kind of give it like that little bit of extra fill time. You never know, but still at 9 spots. So because if someone comes in here and just like, ooh, I really like that break at that price. Let's see what Jay goes there. To be fair, I like that break at that price, which is why we're running it. Instead, you get to hear the sounds of cards slapping against each other. Wrong pile. LA. Still at 9 spots left. That middle pile is pretty solid this week. Toronto, Minnesota, LA, Vancouver there. And then Rangers, Kings. And we can go Anaheim, 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 Chicago, Calgary, 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 Anaheim, Buffalo, Colorado, Buffalo, Arizona, Arizona, Boston, Calgary, Chicago, Chicago, Arizona, Anaheim, Calgary, Boston. Oop. Where is Arizona? Calgary, Chicago, Colorado, LA, LA, Minnesota, LA, LA, Florida, Columbus, LA, Edmonton. I'm like one of those NPC streamers right now. Minnesota, Columbus, Edmonton, Montreal, Edmonton, Columbus, Florida. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, LA did good. Rangers, Islanders, Penguins are second last. The Sharks are in here. I don't think we pulled any Shark stuff. Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh, Ottawa, Ottawa, Flyers, Ottawa, Rangers, Devils, Predators, Penguins, Flyers. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. And last row. So 9 spots left. I think we'll hop off here. Feels like a good spot. Again, 9 spots left. It'll fill. Definitely by next week. I'm not worried about that. That's for sure. Toronto, Winnipeg, Washington. Boop, boop, boop. It's a bad day to be a third row team. All right. Those are all sorted into team order. I got to do these guys, but I will do them later. We're going to hop off. So there's 9 spots left. When it happens, it'll happen. Take care. Have a good day. And I'll see you in the break fills or next Wednesday, maybe, or maybe Friday. I'm not sure what days. Probably next Friday for the breaks, even though it's a new release. But take care.